Oh, man, where
It's a
are
beautiful
we?
day.
Yeah, where are
I think
we?
just Houston.
Yeah, we're... Oh my gosh. Oh,
jeez.
I forgot we were in Chicago.
Don't do that to me.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
We're here in Chicago, Illinois for WEFTEC 2025.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
right.
Yep, we're here. It's a really cool show. We have both teams from FGS and FMS present in the booth.
Right.
Talking to customers, channel partners all day.
That's right. We're going to be doing two
yep.
shows here. Today, we're going to be talking to our FGS team. So fiberglass systems, we're going to be talking to our sales guys, our product line directors, product line managers, showing existing product and why it's valuable in the market, and really trying to form and tighten up those relationships with customers at the show.
Yeah, and if you like this episode, get excited because, I won't really be in this one much. He'll be hosting this one.
Right.
Next next episode, check me out. I'll be doing FMS and talking to those experts over on that episode.
That's right.
So I'm really excited, and I think we should probably head over to the trade show, but I'm going to get a hot dog.
I'm getting coffee.
All right, see you there.
See you.
Bye.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Paul Dufio. I'm here with Brian Click, I'm here with Jason Anderson and Peter Morris. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
so I know y'all are regional managers for specific parts of the globe, actually, for FGS. So, Peter, and you're the regional manager of UK and Ireland. That's in your title.
Yes, it is indeed, yeah.
But you guys, I don't know what regions y'all manage. So, Brian, what region do you manage?
I have the north central U.S. area, which is what we call the Midwest.
Okay.
So up to Canada, down to the Kansas, Nebraska
Canada.
area. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, that's the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, up to Canada.
Up to Canada.
Wisconsin, Michigan,
Gotcha.
and North Dakota.
And Jason, how about you?
I'm the Eastern Regional Sales Manager for WEFS.
Great. So we're here, of course, talking about fiberglass. I'm sure you've been discussing that at the booth with customers. So when you see engineers or municipalities, wherever you are in your regions, what do our customers really get most excited about when you're talking about fiberglass solutions with them?
Well, with fiberglass, it's corrosion resistant. It's lighter than concrete. Like when we're talking manholes and wet wells, we're a lot lighter. Believe it or not, it's stronger. It's corrosion resistant. So we've got fixtures in the ground that are 70 years old.
70?
70 years old. Originally Dow Corning, then LFM bought Dow Corning. Now NOV owns LFM. So that alone says, why do something over and over and over every 15 years when you can buy it for life?
Right. So what about for you guys, Jason? What do you find your customers really getting excited about for fiberglass?
When you go talk to an engineer or an end user, and you can show them a product that is going to give them, as Brian said, better corrosion resistance, the longevity that they're looking for, that's not just helping them, it's helping the communities that they take care of. So, less downtime on repairs. All around, it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah. Now, Peter, for you, you're in a different location across the world. Do you find something similar? Or
Yeah, I take what these guys say. We've really been working parallel with the FGS US side. So, and what they're saying is the feedback we get is there's a big drive in the UK for off-site build, using non-metallics and non-concrete systems now to get that asset standard approval and the longevity of the design life. We've got a lot of aging sewage treatment works in the UK that are being upgraded, and they're really looking at composites and different materials in the infrastructure side.
So obviously, it seems like our customers are excited about the benefits that fiberglass brings, but how are you seeing it prove itself in the field?
Yeah, it's lifespan. We're offering the design life, as Brian was saying, systems we're offering in excess of 60 years, which is what they've got to sign up to. So this is where we engage early with the engineers, design the products with them, and the specifications to help them right through. So the design of the system, etc. Yeah.
Jason, how about for you? How are you seeing the product prove itself to be, living up to the promises that we say fiberglass is? Or the promises, the benefits it brings to customers. Are you seeing that evident in the field whenever you talk with customers?
Yes, and more municipalities are, utilizing the FRP structures. be it basins, be it manholes. Let's look at the piping.
Yeah.
When you get the longevity out of it and they don't have as much water intrusion on the FRP, well, it's zero because it's a monolithic structure, versus the concrete, they're not spending then as much on power for the pumps,
right,
filtration, other things that are going on with the concrete. Yes.
Yeah, to me it seems like a no-brainer, but I mean, I'm not the one buying it, but it seems like, of course you would use this, but Brian, for you, are you also seeing that type of thing, the proven performance in the field?
I'm gaining traction in the north central U.S. because for years and years, for example, I'm in Ohio. It's been concrete for 200 years. That's all they know. Okay, they don't even know fiberglass exists. But I'm really gaining traction with the thawing and the freezing and thawing cycles of the north central U.S., like the Dakotas. They really, really see the advantage of using fiberglass as the concrete, it freezes and thaws, cracks, and starts to deteriorate. Right. Not to mention the H2S gas, the weather is hard on it as well. So that's a big plus for us on the fiberglass side.
That's great. Well, guys, I don't want to take any more of your time. I appreciate you being here. Brian, Jason, Peter, thanks for your time. I wish you all the best of the rest of the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we are back here again. I'm here with Mike Garcia and Jeff Brown. They are regional sales managers for WEFS products. Guys, can you tell me specifically what regions you manage, Jeff?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Jeff Brown. Nice to meet you guys. I work for South Central U.S.
Okay.
So that would be anywhere from New Mexico all the way to Western Tennessee and south.
Oh, wow, that's huge.
Pretty big region.
Okay, you're all over. And Mike, what part do you manage?
And for me would be the western states, so from the California coast to Colorado, up through Montana, what they call the mountain states.
Great.
Is my territory.
So, Mike, I'll ask this for both of you, but you got the microphone, so we'll start here.
Sure.
Mike with the mic. What challenges are you mainly seeing in the regions you manage and the customers that you visit? What challenges are really kind of rising to the top that you see, and how is fiberglass really solving those challenges?
So the challenges really haven't changed since the last time I did something similar to this
they're the same.
in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And at the WEFTEC in New Orleans. And really it is infrastructure in the United States, and I'll use wastewater treatment plants, are either growing or being rehabilitated. So really the difficulty is back on the municipalities on how to do that. Do they keep the status quo and just rehabilitate the plants as is, or do they upsize them for future growth? And so the markets are always kind of fluctuating in homes and what have you.
Right.
And so really what's difficult for them is to decide on which way to go.
Yeah.
How we actually respond to that is, being that we have the tremendous amount of products on the fiberglass side of NOV, we can respond to whether or not they want to rehab something or whether they want to increase the size. And I'll take tanks, for example.
Right.
East Bay Mud is a large utility district in the Oakland Bay area, part that I handle.
Right.
And they are rehabilitating all of their treatment plants because they're so old. Not necessarily because the Bay Area is growing, but because these treatment plants are so old.
Yeah.
They have a variance of sizes for fiberglass tanks that they need for chemical storage, and we can cover all of them because we do from the small tanks to the large tanks. We're talking 108-inch diameter and above.
Right.
So really, those are the challenges that we're able to meet, but that's really kind of, it has been going on and still is going on.
So Jeff, I want to ask you kind of the same question. I mean, I don't want to assume it's the same, but there might be differences region to region, but what type
Aging
of
infrastructure is definitely up there. The way we fix that, I would like to kind of tackle is corrosion resistance. So we are impervious to H2S. We do not rust, we do not corrode, we don't break down. So
I love that. I hear that all the time. I'm like, yes.
It's the perfect material for water wastewater, like by a long shot. So that would be the biggest thing for me.
Yeah. So what opportunities are you really, I mean, those are some challenges but are there opportunities at play here that you're seeing really come to fruition in your region?
Well, even though we've been building this for 53 years now, a lot of people are new to the fiberglass market.
Right.
So you still see people coming to these shows and they're like, oh man, fiberglass, I didn't know you guys did fiberglass, or I didn't know you played in the water wastewater industry. And it's like, no, we have a proven product that's been around forever.
Yeah.
And it's just continuing that basis. And growing into markets that never had us, never heard us, but have the corrosion issues or breaking down of their facilities and infrastructure.
Right.
And it's a good place to be. Hopefully we'll be here for another 53 years and counting.
Right.
So,
Mike,
yeah,
I'll kind of pass that same thing to you. What opportunities are you seeing in your West Coast region amidst all these challenges you're seeing?
Very similar to what Jeff was talking about. Yeah. Corrosion, not just corrosion on the inside, but corrosion on the outside. Mm-hmm. So obviously you have tremendous weather swings in my states. So you could be in the mountain states where it gets very, very cold. I cover Arizona, obviously very, very hot. Yeah. One of the great things about fiberglass, both inside and outside, is it's UV resistant. So it can handle huge swings from very, very cold weather, freezing temperatures, to extremely hot temperatures. Right. And that's, like I said, my territory covers such a wide swath of geographic location and temperature ranges that really, kind of what Jeff was saying, whether it's internal corrosion or external, sometimes they call them hot soils or even just outside temperature, our fiberglass products, because it is fiberglass, can handle those easily. Right. Whereas other thermoplastic, other products can't.
Yeah, that's great. Well, guys, I don't want to take any more of your time. I really appreciate you being here with us. I hope you have a great rest of the show. Mike, Jeff, thanks a lot.
Thank you for having me.
All right. All right, we're here at the booth at WEFTEC, and we've got longtime friends of the show. You don't even need an introduction. Chris Welch, Randy Cable, with Fiberglass. Welcome, guys.
It's good to be here. Thanks for joining us.
So we're really talking about, the push has been for WEFS as a whole at NOV. So how has WEFS really taken on that partnership role, not just like a selling role? I know that's been important for you guys. How's that been going this year? Really showing customers that you want to be that partner that they can trust throughout that.
Well, for this year, it's been great because we've had the Future of Composites campaign that we've launched earlier this year. And that's all about creating industry awareness. Mm-hmm. And so our channel partners, this is the one event that we get to interact with our channel partners, the engineers, our customers, our utilities. Mm-hmm. So for us, this is the opportunity to really keep that message going. Right. But it also is the one place where we can share the stories and the opportunities and the engagement with everybody. So that doesn't happen very often.
Right.
So for that, that's what I'm particularly happy with here, and I'll hand it to Chris.
Chris, again for you. So can you talk a bit about the partnership that you guys like to do with your customers?
Absolutely. So we're here to, like Randy mentioned, get to visit with everybody at once. It's a great opportunity for that. But we're looking to partner with these with the municipalities, but also that are the owners of these projects and end users of our products, but also with the engineers that design the systems and the contractors that install them. And we're looking to partner with them for the long haul, right, to bring long-lasting solutions to the water and wastewater industry.
Are there any specific things you're seeing in the industry that's driving everyone toward the adoption of fiberglass?
Well, everybody's looking for longevity, right? Chemical compatibility, and looking for leak-free solutions, right? We compete with other materials of construction that would have been the legacy solution, perhaps, but time has kind of borne out that they're just not going to last as long as the owners are needing in their systems, and not only is the corrosion demand high, the leak-free demand high. But also that's coming from government regulation, right? And needing long-term,
so they're saying
50-year plus design life.
They're saying this is a demand that we have to have for anybody.
It is a requirement. It is a requirement. People are under significant pressure from government agencies to make sure they're in compliance.
Yeah, I would imagine that's only good for you guys when it comes to like the system being set up to have to need a product like fiberglass. Randy, are you seeing that?
No. And I think to add to one thing to Chris was stating is that we're also seeing more partnerships with the engineering firms
Yeah.
and the contractors because they're doing progressive design builds. And I think that's the wave that we're going to continue to see in this particular industry.
Progressive design builds, can you, I don't quite know what that is. Can you give me like the elevator pitch or the 2 sentences on what's a progressive design build? That's interesting.
So they actually design it, and instead of going through the lengthy process that takes up front, they actually have the flexibility to adapt and use the best available technology at that point in time, and then incorporate that with the engineer and the contractor.
I got you.
To meet the utilities needs.
Yeah, yeah. So for you personally, I guess, what's been the most exciting thing that you've seen through, this whole initiative this year? Like, looking back on this year, we're not toward the end, but we're getting toward the end of the year. Is there something that you guys are most excited about being a part of?
Well, we've been involved in a number of really challenging projects of much larger scale. We continue to grow. The municipalities we serve continue to grow, and they've been expanding at quite a rapid rate lately. And so keeping up with that growth and staying ahead has been challenging, fulfilling, a lot of fun. Seeing some really great projects come together in the field, both on the municipal chemical feed side, wastewater collection side as well. A lot of good opportunities to solve problems for customers.
Right. Randy?
And the industry now is looking at composites, whereas before they wouldn't. They've just looked at, as Chris said, traditional materials of construction.
Right.
And so the industry is really starting to embrace what we do, and we've got a number of case studies that we've done this year with our utilities, and that's from them. That's the messaging from them, and I think that's important. That if they have that challenge, I'll promise you there are other utilities in the U.S. that are facing the same things.
For sure. We're never alone, right?
No. And so getting that message out really is something I'm proud and has really seen this year. That's really starting to it's more of like a groundswell, starting to really take shape.
Right. So would you say that's kind of the big takeaway that you're seeing municipalities and engineers take from fiberglass, is that longevity? What are kind of the takeaways or the realizations you're seeing customers have, or maybe for the first time, about the product that we're bringing?
Well, it's a series of products, and so I think part of that messaging is that they're embracing everything from weirs and gates to pipe, tanks, lift stations, manholes, and encompassing that because, again, they have the same challenges. That is a solution that they probably weren't thinking about years past.
Right.
But that's what we're seeing now, and
yeah, and I've noticed that we also have some regional managers here, and I've spoken to them kind of going throughout, and not too different the challenges that people are facing. It's like they're all needing kind of the same things: corrosion resistance, longevity, all that type of thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Chemical compatibility.
Oh, sure.
Like Randy says, the water's everywhere, and so these challenges are not unique to any one given utility or agency,
everywhere.
right? So I don't want to steal his line here, but it's the solutions that we bring do bring a lot of value to owners, across North America and the world, honestly.
So the last thing I'm curious about is just like 2026. What are y'all looking for on the horizon? What are you excited about? What are you looking forward to with a new year of WEFS kind of taking on that partnership role with customers?
Well, for me, it's a couple things. One is to really continue to support our channel partner network and bring them into the fold of our capability and understanding all the product portfolio that we have that's available, and to really work with them to drive specification with those engineers, because the further you're on the front side of the sales process, and with that, so for 26, that'll be a major push for us. And then continue to reach the utilities, leveraging the opportunity to talk about references. They have the same challenges. We're solving those in other parts. And then opening up on a global scale. I mean, the first person I met here today, there was from Santiago, Chile.
Oh, wow.
and it was he was blown away, and I'm going to be there in a few weeks, and he wants to meet while we're there and talk about the products
That's
that we
awesome.
have here.
That's great.
So just replicating what we're doing on a global scale, but it all starts right here in North America because of the customer base and the adoption that's happened.
That's great. Well, guys, thanks so much for your time. Chris, Randy, hope you have a great show.
Always.
Thank you.
All right.
Pleasure, Paul.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, that is going to do it for us here at WEFTEC with FGS. Stay tuned in the coming weeks. We're also going to be having our next episode with FMS, also right here from WEFTEC in Chicago, Illinois. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.